Hey guys, today I want to talk about the plantar fascia and something called the windlass mechanism and how it relates to the plantar fascia, our longitudinal arch, and great toe extension. So as you can see, the two pictures here are indicating the inside portion of my left foot, okay? So you can see looking straight through here, we have my heel, it's a big circle. The next circle in is my navicular bone, which from the inside just represents the height of my arch. It's a big tarsal bone that's on the inside of the foot. The next circle is the base of my big toe, and the last circle is just my great toe, my phalanx of my big toe. So as you can see, the dotted line represents my plantar fascia, just kind of flat towards the ground. The red line in both pictures represents the longitudinal arch, and the flat line just the ground on both pictures. Now, the windlass mechanism indicates that this plantar fascia stretches across 3 bones. So it's from the heel to the base of my big toe, and then as it kind of blends in with the great toe extensors, we consider it part of the big toe. Now, as you extend your big toe, it's happening in this bottom picture, you can see the stretching occurring from this segment of the plantar fascia, or those combined fascias of those musculatures. So as it stretches across here, the windlass mechanism means that from the proximal portion, it has to shorten. So I'm pulling one end, and it causes these 2 bones to approximate or shorten. That's what represents this squiggly line here. So we get a stretch and a shorten. Because those 2 areas are shortening, the height of that navicular bone gets pushed up. So if we look at the comparison of the 2 pictures, where the toe is not extended, we have a nice flat arch with a little bit of height to it. And as I extend my big toe and I get this stretch, the distance increases. So if you compare the 2 pictures, with my toe extended, I have a nice high arch, okay? Now this is super important because in toe off, or the phase of gait where I want to propel forward, I need to have a nice high arch. That's what gives me stability and support so I can propel myself forward during toe off. If I'm not quite able to get great toe extension, say maybe I have about 30 degrees of toe extension, that means that this shortening doesn't occur as much, and I get less height of my arch. Less height means less stability, means less ability to propel forward. So there's lots of nuances in here about plantar fascia and flat feet and high arches, but this is just to break down the importance of great toe extension and just the biomechanics behind this height of our arch and how dynamic it is.